The company was started in 1986 by my dad. I came into the business in 2000, just before the Olympics. We offer small group shared and private touring throughout the whole of Australia. I think it's the authenticity. I think it's taking them to places where there's no other tourists. That's where people want to see, where they want to experience. Our tours focus on being very local, very authentic and very iconic. And the knowledge that our guides have to ensure that those clients have a once-in-a-lifetime experience is invaluable. I think a lot of people read and see pictures of Sydney, but it's not until they're here that they actually appreciate what a beautiful city this is, and I think Australia in general. We're actually Ecotourism Australia Hall of Famers, so we've been associated with Ecotourism Australia or had advanced eco accreditation for over 20 years. If people were going to come to Sydney and only do one tour, this is the one tour they should do because it ticks all the boxes. Called the Essential City, it is the perfect way to see the best assets and iconic parts of Sydney in one day.
The special thing here is it's the people that made it originally, people that were sent here from all over the world, and that convict past is what moulded the cheeky Australian that we are today. Hi, I'm Michael Collins, and my business is the Rocks Walking Tours here in the Rocks in Sydney. This tour was started by two ladies in 1978, so really the first walking tour business in Sydney. So I'm the third owner. 44 years it's been going. I hope I own it for another 40 years. We do walking tours around talking about the history, why the British ended up here, and just all the buildings, the characters, the wild goings on in the 1800s. A lot of fun, really. Guests love hearing the stories. They like hearing about why the area was saved, what went on down here, the nefarious goings on. All the tour guides get fantastic reviews. I just love hearing people laugh. I love that clap at the end.
We didn't just want to bring another dinner cruise into the harbour. We wanted to provide a service that is exceptional and different experience. Our vessel is really modern and beautifully set up. We got the sun deck on the top, you got the middle deck which you can enjoy the dining experience. We take you around the harbour so you get to enjoy some of the most beautiful sceneries in Sydney, such as the Opera House and Harbour Bridge. We provide an all-inclusive service. Our guests get to experience the fine dining while they're enjoying the view. We provide a very seasonal menu and we try to use local produce. The food that we provide is exceptional. We've got a lot of space around the cruise which you can walk around and enjoy the iconic sites in Sydney. Being next to the water is the best thing.
The whales is what really blows people away. You know, you get a really good whale day out there and people just get off the boat sometimes hugging the crew, just going, thank you so much, that was unbelievable. My name's Colin Thwaites. My wife and I, Sonia, started this business 20 years ago. We've been whale watching for the last 10 years. We operate Sydney Princess Cruises and Oz Whale Watching, operating out of Sydney Harbour, Australia. The main whales that we see are humpback whales. They are wild animals. Every day is different. We tell people that you don't see the same thing each day. We try to make it as educational and informative as we can, and we tell people about what the whales are doing and what they're up to and how the whole migration pattern works. This is the only cruise operating out of Sydney Harbour where we offer a full 3-in-1 comprehensive experience that includes a City Sights Harbour cruise, Aussie-style barbecue buffet lunch, and the informative whale watching experience. A great way for tourists that are time poor, want to get out on the harbour for the day, a really good way to see it.
Visitors coming to Sydney Showboats for the first time can expect fantastic food, fantastic show and fantastic service with, of course, the backdrop of Sydney Harbour. Sydney Showboats has been operating on Sydney Harbour since 1987. We're located at Darling Harbour at King Street Wharf. We board our cruises at 7 p.m. and we return at 10. It's a 3-hour cruise. So we offer a fantastic 3-course meal, all our food freshly prepared on board with the most amazing backdrop of Sydney Harbour and, of course, our fabulous cabaret show. Our cabaret show is actually Sydney's longest running cabaret experience with an all-Australian cast. It's fantastic. I'd say this experience is really far-reaching actually. We have lots of couples, international tourists and families. All time of the year is the best on Sydney Harbour. It sparkles all year round. To anyone thinking about coming down and seeing the Sydney Showboats, I'd say it's a 1-in-a-million experience, completely unique, and they should definitely give it a try.
Hi, I'm Kim, the owner of FJ Tours, and we run day trips to the Blue Mountains. FJ Tours offers the perfect round trip where everything is taken care of, from being picked up from select hotels in the city to being taken back with a river cruise in the afternoon. Once the drivers have everybody on board, we head out towards Featherdale. The surprising part about coming to Featherdale is that they can get up close and personal to the animals, hand feed the wallabies and kangaroos, and they love it. When the passengers arrive in Lura, they're able to go and visit the stores and the shops that are there. They're able to visit a cafe and just take the time to enjoy the beautiful town of Lura. We then travel around to Echo Point, where the passengers get to see the Three Sisters and see the amazing Jamison Valley from that location. What I love most about it is helping people fulfill their dreams, saying that they've visited the Blue Mountains, they've created memories for life.
We established the business almost about 14 years ago. We wanted to provide a small group touring to the Blue Mountains, private Blue Mountains and private city tours. We love children coming through, families coming through. Well, what surprises the guests the most is that we do our best to avoid the groups. So we pick them up and we head straight up to the Blue Mountains. So we avoid the traffic, we avoid the people. We head straight to Echo Point. We go to Scenic Walk and they get to do the 3 rides, which is the Skyway, the Railway, the Cableway. They get to do the walk in the beautiful rainforest. After that, we go to a few lookouts, one of them being Cahill's Lookout, beautiful view of the Megalong Valley, and we go to Sydney Zoo. They have available not only native Australian animals, but also animals from all over the world. They feel special because they really enjoy that peaceful tranquility of that rainforest, having the place to themselves, spending time at Echo Point, getting great photos, showing them places we would like to go, and that's what makes the difference.
We're in one of the most unique harbours in the world. This is our office, so we get to go out, have fun every day. It's awesome. My name's Matt Hilder. I'm the Managing Director of Ozjet Boating Sydney. We offer a half-hour thrill ride around Sydney Harbour. It's 30 minutes of fun in the sun. So we actually have 3 boats. They're all about 9 metres long, hold 23 people per boat. We go out past the Opera House up towards Rose Bay, Watson's Bay, just depending on conditions, cross over onto the north side of the harbour and then come back down with a loop in underneath the harbour bridge and back in past the Opera House into Circular Quay. Top speed's about 75 kilometres an hour. The main tricks that we do are fishtails, nosedives, spins, like a roller coaster on the water, so to speak. It's awesome. The nature of a jet boat ride is you do get wet. It's all part of the fun though. We'll take you out and show you a lap of Sydney Harbour that nobody else can.
The entire experience is amazing. It's fast, exciting. The spray, the thrills, the waves. It is like a roller coaster on the water. My name's Chris Caldwell. I'm the General Manager of Thunderjet Boating here in Sydney. We started way back in 2006, so we're talking 17 years we've been operating here on Sydney Harbour. We operate 7 days a week all throughout the year, operating from 11 AM right through to sunset, departing every hour. We provide lockers, storage, life jackets, ponchos. Visitors just need to bring themselves. We have our Thunder Thrill Ride, which is a 30-minute experience, and also a longer ride, which is our 45-minute extreme adrenaline rush all the way up to the ocean. We're an Australian family-owned company. We operate Australia's newest jet boats. Our skippers provided an amazing experience. We do power stops, fishtails, power breaks. We've got surround sound music system and showcasing our beautiful harbour. Our experience is perfect for all ages. Seeing our customers smile, that's something special.
We started in 2006. Over the years we've developed to be quite a significant sized fleet, and we've built this brand new seaplane terminal on the site of Australia's very first international airport. All of our flights begin and end in Rose Bay. We offer scenic flights over Sydney Harbour, over the Kurungai Chase National Park, Palm Beach, Pittwater, and we partner and package with a number of restaurants and resorts, which are quite hard to get to by road, but easily and quickly accessed by seaplanes. We fly amphibious Cessna caravans. They carry 10 passengers and they can land on water or on runways. Sustainability is really important for us, and we've just started a project to replace our engines, the turbine fuel burning engines, with electric engines. Sydney Harbour is one of the most beautiful harbours in the world, and to be able to see that from the air is something that everyone wants to do at least once in their lifetime. That's the beauty of what seaplanes can offer, is accessing those incredible sights around Sydney so quickly and so comfortably and conveniently.